Hello everyone, this is teacher Suzie and welcome to my class. In this video, we're going to discuss about the operations with functions. So when we say operations, we will encounter here how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide functions. So itong lesson na ito ay lesson na dinidiscuss sa grade 11 General Mathematics. So let's have an example. Let's say we have f of x, which is the first function, and its value is x squared plus 2x. And then we have the second function, g of x, whose value is x. So if we are asked to get the values of letter A, f plus g of x. So the operation is addition, so it means that we have to get the sum of the two functions. Letter B, f minus g of x. Letter C, f times g of x. And the letter D, f divided by g of x. So we have in here the four different operations, and we are going to solve them with respect to the following functions. Let's start with letter A. So f plus g of x, it means na kailangan natin hanapin ang sum ng dalawang functions. So this is also the same with, so if we're going to distribute x to f and g, this can also be written as f of x plus g of x. So it means ang f of x, which is this, ito ang value niya, i-add natin sa g of x, which is x. So let's do that. F of x is ito, itong function na ito, which is x squared plus 2x. And then plus g of x. So plus, ano ba ang value ng g of x? Simply x. So we are going to add these three. We will just combine like terms. Ang 2x at ang x ay similar terms, so we can add them. So we will just copy x squared, and then 2x plus x is equal to 3x. So therefore, f plus g of x is equal to x squared plus 3x. That simple. Okay? So let us put our answer inside the box. Let us have letter B. So f minus g of x, so the operation here is subtraction. This is the same with f of x minus g of x if we are going to distribute x to f and g. So we will just substitute the values. So the value of f of x is x squared plus 2x. And then minus what is g of x? That is equivalent to x. So combine like terms din po tayo katulad ng ginawa natin sa A. So we will copy x squared, and then 2x minus x, just subtract. That is equal to positive x. Therefore, f minus g of x is equal to x squared plus x. Ayan, napakadali lang po. So let us box our answers. And then let's have letter C, multiplication. So we will multiply f of x and the g of x. So let's first copy f of x. F of x is, ayun po, copy ulit natin, x squared plus 2x. Lagay natin sa parentheses because the operation is multiplication times g of x, which is x. So just multiply. Ito ay binomial, ito ay monomial. So itong monomial, i-distribute natin sa binomial. So we're gonna have x times x squared, or x squared times x. So that is equal to x cubed. And then, ito namang 2x, i-multiply sa x. So 2x times x, that is equal to 2x squared. So therefore, f times g of x is equal to x cubed plus 2x squared. Okay, let's put the answer inside the box. And let us have the fourth function, division. So it means, or this can also be written as f of x divided by the g of x. So let us substitute the values. So ano ba ang f of x natin? Copy ulit natin. That is equivalent to x squared plus 2x divided by g of x. Ano bang g of x natin? That is x. So, hindi po natin ito pwedeng i-cancel lang i-cancel. Okay po? We need to get the factors, the common factors of x squared and 2x. So, that will be equal to, common to x squared and 2x ay ang x. Ilabas. Then, x squared divided by x, may matitirang x. 2x divided by x, may matitirang positive 2. Ayan. Kasi pag dinistribute natin yung x pabalik, x times x, x squared, x times 2, 2x, we will go back to the original form. Okay po? All over x or divided by x. Ayan. Pwede na po natin i-cancel yung x's. Cancel, cancel. So, what's left? So, we can say that f divided by g of x is equal to x plus 2. Let's box the answer. So that simple. So ganyan lang po kadali ang pagkuha or ang operations with functions. Kailangan lang po na we still know the operations or we have the skills about algebra, yung mga simple or mga basics about algebra, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division ng algebra. Okay po, or sa algebra. Let us have another example. Okay po. Let us have, so palit tayo muna ng screen. Let us have f of x, another function. F of x which is equivalent to 2 minus 3x. So, 2 minus 3x. And then, let's have g of x. Let's say g of x is x minus 1. Okay po? So, isa-isa natin kunin yung sum, their product, quotient, and difference. Let's first have the sum. So, addition. So, let's get f plus g of x. So, again, this is equivalent to f of x plus g of x. Substitute the values. F of x is 2 minus 3x. Plus, ano bang g of x natin? X minus 1. Combine. So, combine like terms. Ito, negative 3x plus x, it's equivalent to negative 2x. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. So, therefore, f of x plus g of x is equivalent to negative 2x plus 1. Okay? Let's have the second one. The difference. F minus g of x. This is the same with f of x minus g of x. Copy f of x. Ito po ulit siya. 2 minus 3x. And then minus. So we have to be careful because the operation is subtraction. Minus. Since binomial yung ating g of x, let us put that inside the parentheses. Quantity of x minus 1. Let us first distribute the negative sign dito sa ating x minus 1. So, this will become 2 minus 3x. X will become negative x. And then, negative 1 will become plus 1 when we distribute the negative signs. And saka po natin i-add, combine like terms. So, unahin natin muna yung x katulad dito. So, negative 3x minus x, same sign. So, kailangan natin i-add. The answer is negative 4x. And then 2 plus 1, that is equivalent to 3. Therefore, f of x minus g of x is equal to negative 4x plus 3. Let's put inside the parentheses. Okay, nadoble po natin yung equal sign. Sige, burahin natin. Okay, baka malito yung iba. Burahin. Okay, but ayaw makuha yung eraser. Ayan. Ang laki nung na-erase. Okay, minus. Okay, hayaan na po natin. Let's get the marker again. So, f of x minus g of x is equal to 4x plus 3. Alright? Let's have letter C, the product, f times g of x. So, it's just the same with f of x times the g of x. So, f of x is 2 minus 3x times, multiply natin sa second function, x minus 1. So, that is equal to, distribute natin or we use the FOIL method. Distribute muna natin si 2. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x squared. Negative 3x times negative 1 is positive 3x. Combine like terms. Unahin natin ito from the highest degree pababa. So, we'll just copy it. Negative 3x squared. And then itong x, 2x plus 3x, that is 5x. And then the constant. Wala naman siyang kalike term, so we will just copy it. So, therefore, f of x times g of x is equal to negative 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. And letter D, division. So f divided by g of x. So this is just the same with f of x divided by g of x. So let's write the values. F of x is 2 minus 3x divided by the second function, which is x minus 1. Okay? So, madidivide ba natin? Meron bang tayo makuhang common factors? So, there's no common factor sa ating numerator, gayon din sa ating denominator. So, it means this is already the answer. Alright? So, I hope that you learned a lot from this lesson. That will be all for today. See you again in my next class. Goodbye!